I mean, literally, FlyQuest went on a whole tangent about co-streamers and how they affect it, and then they promote their own content. So FlyQuest decided to make a video, a bit of a controversial video, about co-streaming and how it affects esports as a whole. And they bring up some points that have, I mean, it's kind of like beating a dead horse at this point. I mean, we've all seen the video of 20v1 with Spawn from Team Liquid talking about this topic. Basically, that they bring viewership away from the main broadcast and how it's affecting the ecosystem of esports and how co-streaming is going to be the fall of it in a couple of years. Basically, they've took a few shots at some of the bigger co-streamers such as Kadro, Dom, who isn't even a co-streamer anymore, so I don't know why he was in the video that much. But yeah, it was a strange video in my opinion. I mean, literally, FlyQuest went on a whole tangent about co-streamers and how they affect it, and then they promote their own content creators at the end. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, how can you? It's just hypocritical, no? I mean, I think it's very hypocritical. You talk about, oh, these people bad, but our people good. Our people do content creation the right way. That's like, it's just, look, you can make the point. No one cares about, well, some people do care, obviously. But, you can have your opinions on co-streaming. Me personally, I don't think it's a bad thing. I watched the LCS, I was a 100T fan. And unfortunately, they're gone now, which we won't talk about. That's a separate thing. But, yeah, I watched the LCS. But without co-streamers, such as Kadril, such as Dom, I wouldn't watch the LCK, LPL, or LEC as much. It's just a fact. Would I watch the LCS? Probably if a team I support is playing. I followed Quid over to Team Liquid, so that's who I kind of support now. Not as much, but I watch their games. But I do think it's a good thing if they're doing it right. If they offer something, which I think they do, they offer good insights as they're ex-pros. I think it's just a bad look on the org, especially the way they did it with the whole promoting your own content creators at the end. It doesn't make much sense. And do FlyQuest have the right to complain about it? I guess, I don't know. Does it take anything away from them? Maybe in the long run, if esports is going down a rabbit hole. But I don't think it's on co-streamers that esports is failing as a whole. It's on the product, it's on the broadcast themselves, it's on the orgs, and at the end of the day, it's on the players as well. I remember one time, I'm a big Optic fan, so I remember Hex saying one time, if you're not winning, you better be putting out content, because what else are you going to be doing? Where else are you getting your fans from? Because, be honest, if you're not winning, who really knows about you outside your little bubble in your league? So I think it's on the players as well. They're entertainers. At the end of the day, that's what it is. They're an entertainer. So it's on them at the same point to express themselves. Like, I really like pros because you get to know a bit more about the personalities of the players. And to be fair to FlyQuest, Griffin, I actually really enjoy because he's very outspoken. He does content. I enjoy that. So, what my personal experience, I do watch Cadrill quite often because I find him enjoyable to watch. Simple as. I enjoy watching it. He's not as professional, which I think is something maybe people should lean away from. Take, for instance, soccer or football, whatever you want to call it. The CBS have a Champions League broadcast, which is very much pure entertainment, not very serious. There's sprinkles of it, but it's very much entertainment. And I think they're doing very well. I think it's probably one of the best broadcasts in all of football or soccer right now. And I just think the idea of being super professional, and you can even see it in the broadcast now, they're kind of leaning away from it. I think that's kind of gone. People want to be entertained. They don't want to be hyper analytical at all times. Yeah, they like to know maybe the turning point of a game, but they don't want to be hypercritical all the time. And that's just I think that's just the bottom line. People watch more coach streams because they're more entertained than the actual broadcast. And look, it's no secret that the broadcast have reduced in spending, and you could say that's because of content creation or co-streamers. But that's on the league. That's their decision. It was their decision to get co-streaming in the first place because they saw how sports was going as a whole. All the different esports were bringing in content creators to do co-streaming, to boost up numbers, to give to advertisements, to give to companies, to add sponsorships, bring in more revenue. The first half of the video for FlyQuest was alright. Look, you can have your point. No, everyone can have an opinion, but it is a real spit in the face to Cadril, Dom, Ibai. I'm leaving out way more. I'm just thinking of the ones that come straight to my head here. It's a real spit in the face to be saying these people have caused this, and then you go to your content creators at the end of the video and be like, this is what they should be doing. Our content creators are the best. It's just, it's very harsh. I think it's a very poorly not put together video. It's a good video, but just the formatting of it, what was being said. And I think the main issue is the fact they use it as knowing it will get views, it will get clicks. They use it as a way to promote their own content creators. And at the end of the day, that's just, I don't like that. I think that's not right. Kind of, I wouldn't say it's disturbing, but it's just a real spit in the face to everyone else who's done a lot of work. Like Cato's done a lot of work to get eyes onto League with LR. Dom has done a lot. He was the only one co-streaming LPL at certain points, put lots of hours into it. So yeah, I think it's just a real spit into the face to all those people who've done a lot of work to get seen into the right spots. But let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think co-streaming is actually killing esports? I don't think so. I think it works both ways. So please like and subscribe if you want to see more of this. I'll see you all next time.